Hello friends! We hope you enjoy this video and find it beneficial. And if you do, please share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you and enjoy watching. Most successful people do these 10 things every day. Most successful people are leaders, and leadership is not a position, but rather it is an action. Over time, it can be learned and may even become unconscious and automatic. For example, leaders can make several important decisions about an issue in the time it takes others to understand the question. Many people wonder how leaders know how to make the best decisions, often under immense pressure. The process of making these decisions comes from an accumulation of experiences and encounters with a multitude of different circumstances, personality types, and unforeseen failures. More so, the decision-making process is an acute understanding of being familiar with the cause and effect of behavioral and circumstantial patterns. Knowing the intelligence and interconnection points of the variables involved in these patterns allows a leader to confidently make decisions and project the probability of their desired outcomes. The most successful leaders are instinctual decision makers. Having done it so many times throughout their careers, they become immune to the pressure associated with the decision-making and extremely intuitive about the process of making the most strategic and best decisions. This is why most senior executives will tell you they depend strongly upon their gut feel when making difficult decisions at a moment's notice. Beyond decision-making, successful leadership across all areas becomes learned and instinctual over a period of time. Successful leaders have learned the mastery of anticipating business patterns, finding opportunities in pressure situations, serving the people they lead, and overcoming hardships. No wonder the best CEOs are paid so much money. In 2011, salaries for the 200 top paid CEOs rose 5% to a median of $14.5 million per year, according to a study by compensation data company Equilar for the New York Times. If you are looking to become a leader and/or already assume leadership responsibilities, here are 10 things you must do automatically every day to be successful. 1. Lead from within and by example. Telling people what to do and how to do it is very easy. We all have opinions on everything and love to share them. However, successful leaders practice what they preach and are mindful of their actions. They understand and know that everyone is watching them and the expectations are there. They are also incredibly intuitive about detecting those who are observing their every move, waiting to detect a performance shortfall. 2. They make others feel safe to speak up. A leader is someone who empowers others. Part of being a leader is to help other people develop into players. Successful leaders see and bring out greatness in others and know what makes someone tick and how to motivate them. Many times, leaders can intimidate their colleagues with their title and power when they walk into a room, but the successful ones deflect attention away from themselves and encourage others to voice their opinions. They know and understand that people grow when they make their own decisions, hold themselves accountable for outcomes, and directly experience the consequences of their actions. Leaders also make others feel safe to speak up and confidently share their perspectives and points of view. They use their executive presence to create an approachable environment. 3. They invest in relationships. Successful leaders associate themselves with lifters and other leaders, the types of people that can broaden their sphere of influence. They don't focus on staying in their comfort zone or protecting their domain. Instead, they expand it by investing in mutually beneficial relationships. 4. They act decisively and don't procrastinate. Successful people are expert decision makers. They work to ensure that their understanding of the problem is complete, then take strong action and never look back. They either facilitate the dialogue to empower their colleagues to reach a strategic conclusion, or they do it themselves. Successful leaders also know politics and also don't waste their time on issues that disrupt momentums or productivity. They focus on making things happen at all times. decision-making activities that sustain progress. In addition, they tackle issues head-on and know how to discover the heart of the matter at hand. They don't procrastinate and thus become incredibly proficient at problem solving. They learn from and don't avoid uncomfortable circumstances, and instead, they welcome them. Fact: getting ahead in life is about doing the things that most people don't like doing. 5. They communicate expectations. Good communication is one of the foundation bricks for being a successful person. Followers look to leaders for vision and direction, since successful leaders are great communicators, and this is especially true when it comes to performance expectations. Leaders ensure that their vision is properly translated and actionable objectives are properly executed. 6. They challenge people to think. If we are not thinking, we are not learning new things, and if we are not learning, we are not growing. Over time, this can lead to stagnancy and complacency. The most successful people understand people's mindsets, capabilities, and areas for improvement. They are able to read people and use that understanding and knowledge or insight to challenge their teams and to think and stretch them to reach for more. These types of leaders excel in keeping their people on their toes, never allowing them to get comfortable and enabling them with the tools to grow. 7. They manage priorities. We are all tasked by multiple things to do on a daily basis, but the better we can prioritize the things we have to do, the more we can focus our efforts on the things that matter the most. Without clear priorities, we will just end up putting out fires or spending significant time and energy on unimportant tasks. Successful people are able to select and prioritize what they do. They know and understand that not everything can be handled and done at the same time, so they know how to choose what and when, and also understand what can be saved for later. 8. They listen. Being a good leader means listening well, which is among the best skills anyone can cultivate. Many of us listen to respond instead of listening to listen. Leaders intentionally focus and listen to understand, and then, if and when needed for clarification, follow up with open-ended questions that start with what, how, or why. They move away from their own point of view and check their understanding for accuracy. 9. They know when to delegate. Successful people by nature want to do things for themselves, but learning to delegate when necessary is very important. It not only shows that we trust others to do the job, but it also helps control the workload. Delegating also develops others and enables them to achieve goals quicker, produce better results, and accomplish more than what one can do on their own. 10. They are not afraid to ask questions. Successful leaders ask questions and seek counsel all the time. From the outside, they appear to know it all, yet on the inside, they have a deep thirst for knowledge and constantly are on the lookout to learn new things because of their commitment to making themselves better through the wisdom of others. Practicing these 10 things on an everyday basis or regularly will not only make you a great leader, but will also help you climb that staircase of success. Thank you for watching. Please share it with your friends and subscribe to the channel for more.